My guest today is singer-songwriter Simone Nicole and her doggy friend. Who's our friend here?
This is Rosie.
Rosie's joining us today, and we have two cats that may or may not jump up on the couch today. But we're catching up with Simone. She's a very active local performer, songwriter. Everyone knows who she is. But tell us where you are in life right now before we talk about your projects. How are you doing?
I'm in a really weird place, I guess. I'm staying here with my friend Steve and Hillary while I figure out a black mold situation at my apartment.
Yeah, unfortunately, we heard about that.
Yeah.
But we're glad you got out, and you'll slowly recover. And we know that stuff's pretty dangerous, but we hope you're feeling better, and every day's doing better and better and better, right?
Yes.
Good.
Working towards it, for sure.
Good. Well, and your pets seem really happy here too.
Yeah,
so
they love it. She loved it for sure.
We have 2 out of 3 up here.
And there's one in the corner.
Oh, yes. Come on out. So Runaway Sky, you're starting to perform as a duo more often. You're of course known for being a solo performer, but tell us about this new duo concept.
Yeah, it's with my friend Taylor LaCourse. I actually met her at one of the Here Fort Worth events, I think a little over a year ago.
Okay.
Maybe 2 years. I don't know time right now.
Sure, the black mold, we get it.
But we decided to sit down and write a song a while back, and the songwriting was really easy.
Okay.
And then we sang together, and it was kind of wild because we almost have the same voice, like our frequencies balance each other out. And we kind of that's when the duo started, and I think we have 5 or 6 songs now that we've written, and we're recording our first single right now with Tim Lightyear, and then hoping to release it in September.
Yeah. Okay, September. So pretty soon.
Yeah.
Awesome. We haven't heard the song yet, but can you describe it a little bit? Just tell us a little bit about it.
I guess letting someone go and kind of hoping that they come back, but then if they decide not to, that you hope that it turns out well for them.
Wish them the best.
Yeah.
And how is the songwriting process with your co-writer? How does that go? How do you two work?
So far, it's been kind of one of us will bring ideas or we both tend to brainstorm ideas, or we have ideas kind of in the back of our minds, and we feel out which one feels the most relatable in that moment, and we start.
Okay.
One of us will have like a little paragraph already, or a few lines to work with, and then we go from there. And
sounds like you two get along pretty well.
Yeah.
Lots of talking?
Yes.
Okay.
And laughing.
Lots of gabbing.
Yes.
Good. And then a little bit more longer term, you're thinking about releasing an album. So I know it sounds like it's still in the works, but how would you describe that?
I've had this idea for a project for a while now, and I'm trying to raise money for it.
Okay. Well, how can folks support you? Yeah.
Either coming out to shows, or I have a whole thing on my website, which is SimoneNicole.com, where people can learn more about it.
Good.
And I've been taking donation, or pre-orders technically, through Venmo, PayPal, and all of that stuff.
Okay. Gotcha. Help fund it. Great.
Yeah. But essentially, it's it'll be 2 separate EPs, but to make an album together, and I kind of want to press it on vinyl this time. It'll be kind of a yin-yang album, I think.
Okay. Instrumentation, is it just you? Are you gonna hire some musicians?
It's gonna be all full band.
That's why you need the money. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. We encourage folks to visit the website, just order your copy, and then it'll eventually happen, right? But we need people to order that.
Yeah.
You got 2 cats and a dog. Just tell us about your friends here.
So this one is Bella. I've had her for about 10 years now, or I think 9-10 years. I rescued her a long time ago, and her rescue story is super fun.
Go ahead. Tell it.
I wasn't specifically looking for this, as it seems to be the trend of my stories. I wasn't going out to specifically look for a pet, but I was browsing and just wanted to give some of the shelter animals attention. And then as I was leaving this one shelter, she poked her little head out of her crate. I didn't know she was even in there. And I just kind of like stared at her and I was like, oh, she's really cute. And all the other cats that I had taken out of the cages had immediately wanted to be put down. And as soon as I took her out, I was like just assuming she wanted to be put down too. So I go to put her down and she literally wraps her paws around my arm.
Really?
And was just like, don't let me go. And so I like ripped the paper off of her cage and I adopted her. And
so how long have you had her again? How long?
For about 10 years.
Oh, so she was a kitten when this happened.
Yeah, she was 7 months when I got her.
Oh, okay.
So still a kitten. But
yeah, young. Very young.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Lucky cat.
Yeah.
And you're the one
that one
stalking us?
That's Marble. We got her from a family that my partner at the time's student or old student was cat sitting for somebody, and their cat had a whole litter. And we ended up grabbing one because they were trying to get rid of them, and then we ended up with her. She's super sweet. Okay. She's very cuddly.
Yeah, she's warming up to us.
Yeah,
as we
also
talk.
very like a little. I think she's a little stressed right now, just with moving and everything.
Oh,
too.
of course.
She's only really known the apartment.
they take a long time to adjust.
Yeah,
homes.
this one not so much. She's traveled with me a lot. Yeah, she moved to Nashville with me. I've taken her from Nashville to Texas, like back and forth quite a few times. And
she's a travel cat.
So she's more of a
travel-friendly cat.
Yeah.
And we got.
And this is
Rosie. This one's been licking my hand for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So who are you?
This is Rosie. She loves to give kisses. I rescued her about 2 years ago now. Yeah, her story is a little different. Like, I wasn't really looking for a dog per se. I actually almost left with a cat when I went to go to the little humane
society.
Humane Society truck. And I went there on a Saturday. They had a dog and a few kittens. I almost left with a kitten. But then they asked me what I was looking for, and I kind of gave them an idea of like what I ideally had wanted, and they told me to come back the next morning, and they remembered everything, and they basically handed her to me, and she just like sat down next to me and was just like, hey.
Oh, wow.
And I actually had a gig I should have been setting up for a gig as I was signing her papers, and I didn't quite know what to do with her. So I ended up bringing her to the show with me, and she sat on stage with me for 4 hours.
Really?
And
really?
Now she comes to most of my gigs with me.
Oh, she does. I'll look for her next time. That's great.
So she's my little stage dog.
Yeah. So these are your friends. This is your family, your fur family, and we're really honored to get to meet them. And again, folks, next week it's all pet-friendly stories and stuff, and we'll have a photo of lots of local celebrities. Katie Robertson, Kevin Aldridge, some people you might know. Shannon Osbakken, different people are sending photos of themselves with their pets, and we're going to just have a bunch of local celebrities, and Simone's going to be one of them as well. So, but you get to really know the pets thanks to her interview right here. So, so I'll plug your So Far Sounds next concert next week.
Oh yes, that is. Let me pull up the details for that. It's in Dallas. I can't tell you the location though.
Oh, okay. But people can go get their tickets and find out, right?
Yeah, they get their tickets. The links in my website as well.
Yeah.
Or I think you can search the So Far Sounds.
Yeah, both.
Too.
Yes. So Far Sounds next week. Check out her website. It'll have all the information you need, and SimoneNicole.com.
Yeah. And it's on the 29th.
29th. Okay, there you go. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, anyway, it's been fun getting to know you. Thanks for having us out, and I'm glad that you're in a nice house, free of dangerous stuff. And
me too.
And hopefully you can focus on your pets and your albums and all that good stuff. And from us, your fans of the Weekly, we all wish you the best.
Yeah, thanks for talking with me and letting me share my fur babies with you guys.
This was fun. We'll have to do it again. All right.